So, I'm sure by now many of you seen the absolute unmitigated disaster that was the hardwood pen blanks. But in the interest of filling my store with some more pens for a couple of weeks' time, and the fact that March by Max has made me a shitload of gift bags to put them in, and I need to make enough pens to go in said bags now, I'm going to prep all of these, 7 acrylic blanks. I've got another couple of hardwood ones that I'm trying to do something with, but we'll see. But I'm definitely going to prep all of these 7 acrylic blanks in the hope things go a whole lot better. I'm not going to bore you with the detail. Mark them up, cut them down. Mental blank. Right, I'm going to mark them up, put them down, throw them in, cut them down, throw them into pen jaws, drill the centres, mount the metal tubes, barrel trim them, and I'll be back after that when we should have 14 pieces. Touch bloody wood. See you in a bit. So it's actually been a few days, but I now have 7 sugar acrylic pen blanks, which I'm throwing all over the shop. Cut to size, drilled out, brass tubes glued in, and then, for those of you that saw the other week, in a weird little mini loaf tin, I had some overpour on resin on the pine cone bowl, and I turned some of these weird little numbers. And just for the sake of experiment, I squared a couple of them off and tubed them up too, because I like the copper colour. It looks pretty cool. Now, let's be right, and because of the size of them, they'll go far better with a bigger pen rather than the slimline twist pen. But for the sake of experiment, I thought I'd give it a go. So I'm going to start getting these mounted up on a lathe and turn some pen shapes. I may not show you all of them, but we'll see how it goes. I'll see you in a bit. For those of you that were sharp enough to notice, I know I forgot to barrel trim them, but they've been barrel trimmed now. My bad. Didn't need to see that anyway. It's boring as all hell. I'll be back. So at the end of turning them, here's what we've got. Half a dozen potential pens ready to be sanded. This one there, remember the big fat copper one? I don't know if you can see, there we go. There's the copper tube. It's come unstuck. I might try and re-glue it. I might not, I'll see how I feel. I'm going to concentrate on the ones that are alright. But for the sake of an experimental block, I'm comfortable with that. So we'll get to sanding. I'm going to show you sanding on one, I'm going to show you sanding on them all. I'll see you in a bit. And we're done. Cheers. We have, whoa, 6 finished acrylic pens. The one from that big piece, I think I mentioned, the tube has come loose in it, and I do need to re-glue it before I sand and finish it. But I wanted to crack on and get these done. So we've got green resin with black gunmetal. Kitty has had her eye on that since she saw the blank, so that may or may not make it to the stall. This dark bluey green resin with chrome. Another blue and chrome. I really like the way they go together, hence the fact that there's two of them. This pearl white, just getting the camera to pick this up. It's pearl white, there we go. Pearl white gold swirled resin with gold hardware on it, which is lovely. A very slimline burgundy with gold hardware, which I think goes really well. And this blue and gold and red and just funky one with black. So that's those 6 to add to the other couple I made the other week, plus a couple of wood ones, plus I've got one that I use for work, the rifle action one. There's one of those, and the awesomely talented, my awesomely talented best friend, is on Facebook as Mask by Max. So look her up. Started off doing face masks and things like that through the pandemic, sewing them, custom them, embroidering them and everything, and now she's sort of looking for other bits that people would like. So obviously I went to her and she's made me a batch. This one's the prototype, she's just finishing the originals, hence the raggedy ends of these, and there will be on the stall just a little gift bag with every pen included. So there you go, that's it from me. Let's see what we do next week. I've still got stuff to batch out for the store. I've got like 8 days left to hammer a few last bits out, so we're going to do our best with that. I'll have a look how much resin I've got left. I might do another smaller resin thing for the stall. I might just make some other bits. We'll see. Whichever way, I'll be back next week. You don't get rid of me that easily. In the meantime, like, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, good or bad. Please share my videos, but most importantly of anything, click the bell, subscribe. Because if you watch me make more pens, you've got nothing better to do. So have it. I'll see you in a bit. Remember, it's okay to talk.